Dude, what's up? What's up? Grand Rising, Rich Rising, man. You know the mood. Day 10. You know what I mean? Day 10 on this 90 hard. You gotta get this shit done, man. Hope everybody woke up with great intentions and a great mindset and a great feeling. Hopefully you laid down with a great mindset. Everyone in your household was safe and loved and cared for and nature for. But today is day 10, so we gotta put in that work. We can't put nothing before it. Yeah, like I say in every video, the Most High done took steps before us, so we just trying to be honorable and righteous and obedient and take the same steps and walk in the same path. Yes, we gonna fall short. Yes, we ain't gonna do the same things because we nowhere near as perfect as him. But guess what? It's all about striving to be better 1% every day. That's the goal. That's what matters. That's the only purpose we should be having. Not the only purpose, but one of the main purposes to get better every day. Because we know we ain't better. We know life can throw curveballs at us. Our family members can throw curveballs at us. And a lot of things can knock us off our pivot while we on that journey called life. No matter what that journey leading us to, we can get knocked off our path. So to each his own, man. Hope everybody having a wonderful day. Today's Sunday, great Sunday. You know what I mean? Like I said, today, day 10. Day 10 is where discipline isn't something I do, it's who I am. This is my default setting. Like I was saying in my other video, when you set the standard and then you raise the standard, that standard become your baseline. Yeah, so being disciplined, working out, putting yourself first, showing the Most High gratitude, writing your goals down, chasing your goals, staying true to what you tell yourself, not what you tell the world, but what you tell yourself, discipline. Like I said, externally, everybody looking at it like Shawty being disciplined. But on the inside, you just being obedient. Because you already know the mission, you just following the mission. But to each his own, man. Hope everybody having a great day. Hope your spirit good. Hope your energy going good. And if it's not, go ahead and wake up and wash your face and get off that goddamn bed, get off that goddamn cat, start eating all that damn food. I know Christmas in a few days or whatever. So, you know what I mean? Some of y'all preparing for that Thanksgiving. I mean, not Thanksgiving, but it's the same food. But y'all preparing yourself to receive turkey and collard greens and stuff and the cornbread and all that good shit with the cakes and pies. But you gotta tell yourself, you know what I mean? You've been doing this same shit for 10, 20 years, 15 years, 17 years. It's time to switch some shit up. It's time to not even eat for this holiday. Fuck it. If you're gonna cook some food, how about just feed another family that you know they're starving? How about cook a whole nother meal for another family and you don't partake in the food? I'm not partaking in the food this year. Neither I partake in the food maybe the last 2 or 3 years. Sometimes I do cook, like I said in my other video. I do help my children. I cook. I be around them. I play with them. I stay around the family on the holidays, but I just don't try to be a part of the holidays. Now, just because I got a lot of children, I do partake in things of the holiday. I don't necessarily buy gifts and be in the spirit of the holiday. The spirit I have is just the same spirit I have every day. You see what I'm saying? This is me being intentional, being honest, being raw, being authentic, and trying to help somebody out. Because I know the Most High help us out every day. We was on a wake-up list this morning. A lot of people didn't wake up, like I always say. So if you woke up, you got to show gratitude by doing for yourself and doing for somebody else. And doing for yourself is doing for somebody else because you set an example. You lead them by example. You lead them by your heart chakra instead of leaving by what everybody else say on the outside. You know what I mean? But to each his own, we ain't going to start preaching like that. We going to get this work in today. You know what I mean? We're going to go ahead and get this thing in because that's why we here, to get this work in, to change our current situation by telling ourselves something and sticking to it. Loyalty outweigh our feelings. We may feel like we don't want to do it. Hey man, this is day 10. My shoulder aching right now, and my back still hurt, and my feet still hurt from yesterday. But as I keep on going, I understand it's not pain far as in I hurt myself. It's pain because it's doing something new. Your body not used to doing 100 burpees every day on any given time of the day, not being structured from the same day. Your body not used to doing 100 push-ups every day at different times in the weather or outside in the house. Your body not used to it, so when you put that much pressure on your body, depending on how much your body weighs, your body gonna react to start sending certain pain or certain signals to that pain point in your body. You may feel like it hurts, so you're gonna put the next day off. You're gonna be like, oh, my back hurt, I just do it tomorrow, I need a rest day. How the fuck you need a rest day and you've been resting 10 years, 20 years? You just not started, if you even started on your hard 90. Let's start it back over. How you gonna need a fucking break when you haven't even started on your 90 hard? I try to give you a little courtesy, come thinking you started, to You just not looking at me, so maybe you woke up doing some push-up. Maybe you woke up brushing your teeth and washing your face and did some sit-ups this morning, just some squats just to get your blood flowing, but maybe you didn't. So let's go with the fact that you didn't, cause 9 times out of 10, you just looking at the video. You ain't been working out in 10, 20 years, 15 years. So now you done went 2 days good on a 90 hard, the third day you talking about you wanna take a break. Ain't no break, we doing 90 days straight. Ain't no break, let me tell you why. Like I said, before we even started, we had all the break in the world. You were just sitting on the couch smoking weed, smoking cigarette, going to the club, hanging with the wrong crowd, trying to please friends that you really don't even give a fuck about. Cause soon they leave, you talking about them. Hey man, we ain't gonna get into that. Let's get it, man. We out here trying to get the workout in. Like I said, well, let's take that word out. Cause when we say trying, that means we really don't believe in what we doing. If you doing something, you're not trying to do it. It's called execution. The best execution comes from being prepared. So like I always say, if you scared or if you nervous or if you don't think you're gonna hold yourself accountable by working out in the morning or by waking up early in the morning, be prepared that night. Set your clothes out at night. Put your workout clothes out at night. Do everything the night beforehand so when you wake up, everything is already prepared. It gives you less time to quit on yourself because you got less decision to make to go in and get the day started. You know what I mean? Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. This is my baseline. 100 push-ups every day or 100 burpees every day. You can pick one. Come up with your own baseline. Set a standard, meet the standard, go past that standard, then raise that motherfucking standard and let that be the baseline. You gotta be able to do it. I know you can do it. You know you can do it. You just scared to do it. Let me tell you why you scared, because you don't know the future. You don't know how long it's gonna take for you to see a benefit. You don't know how long it's gonna take before somebody see you and give you some type of recognition for what you're doing. I say, you're doing it for the wrong reason. I'm doing this shit for me. I'm just showing the world. But this for me. Call me selfish or not, but this for me. My mental need cleaning. My physical need uplifting. My energy need upgrading. So I'm doing what I gotta do for me. I'm putting in the work. Same way if you had a regular job, you would be putting in the work, right? Let me get a little closer to the camera. Cause like I said, you know, I ain't got no microphone. I am the microphone. I ain't got no light. That's why I'm out here in nature. You can't make excuses. If the Most High already gave you the plan and the thought process to go about it, you scared to act because you scared to get judged by your peers. You scared what your family gonna say. You scared what your friends gonna say. I know you gang bang, so you scared what your brothers them gonna say. I know you click hopping, click the click, so you scared what everybody else gonna say. Look, like I always say, you worry about the wrong shit. You worry about externally what everybody gonna say. Okay, and some of my other videos, like I said, if you so worried about what everybody else gonna say, when you quit on yourself, or when you tell yourself something and you don't stick to it, do you worry about what the Most High gonna say about your ass? Fuck what all these humans gotta say with certain titles, certain entitlements. God gave you the idea. He gave you the thought. He gave you the strategies. He put the ball in your court by waking you up every day. You got to come up with ways to act on it and the energy and the willpower to stay motivated and disciplined to get the shit done. But you're not worried about what God say if you don't do it. You worry about what everybody else say if you don't do it. You worry about what everybody say if you do it. Look, man, everybody got a different plan. Everybody got a different purpose. Everybody walking down a different path. So the execution gonna look different. You see what I'm saying? So Don't put too much on yourself trying to honor or respect what everybody else think of you. Fuck that. If they think of you as a bitch, fuck that. If they think of you as a real nigga, fuck that. If they think you as a businessman, fuck that. If they think you loyal, fuck that. You know how many people cross paths with me while we was in school and we done got into it, fighting, jump, me, Boogie, Pump on them going against this side, this side, this side, this side. And now as a grown man, them same folk not respecting me, but it's a mutual understanding. You know how many fights I lost when I was in school? And the same folks I see now, it's a mutual understanding, not me being scared, not them being nervous, they not clutching, I'm not clutching. It's just a mutual understanding, cause life goes on, no grudges held, real nigga shit. Not, oh, I seen him in the 5th grade, he beat my ass, so I'm finna shoot at him now. Nigga, he might got kids at home, he trying to feed my boy, he trying to go to work. You busy holding on to the grudge like a bitch ass nigga. You trying to shoot this man cause he beat your ass in the 5th grade. But God don't hold grudges. How many times you done dropped the ball and came out the door with a lustful mindset, with a seductive mindset, trying to seduce everybody you come across, trying to trick and you did what I'm saying? But you in your feelings and now you want to get back at somebody that hurt you or beat you or made you feel some type of way. Look, bro, we all take losses. I done lost a couple fights, physical, mental, spiritual, financial. I done lost a couple fights. We all losing fights right now, financially. Cause some of us, we got 100K, we got 50K, we got 60K, 30K, 10K, we just got a job. But that's not where you wanna be cause you still working, you still striving to be better, you still striving to gain more. So that's not where you wanna be. You in a great predicament. In your mind, you might not be in a great predicament. You might just reach the 100,000, but in your mind, you probably should have been at 100,000 3 years ago. You might just not reach the $1,000 a day, but in your mind, you should have reached the $1,000 a day 3 years ago. So you're not grateful for where you at, so you still pushing, or vice versa. You're not grateful for where you at, so you still having some type of doubtful mindset, even though $1,000 a day is great. $10,000 a day is great. So $100,000 for your baseline is pretty good, depending on what lifestyle you living and what all in that lifestyle. But we ain't gonna get into that. All I'm saying is to each his own. You know, I done crossed paths with a lot of folk, people I hurt, people that hurt me in the past and recently. And there's no hard feelings. It's a mutual understanding. We understand that in certain parts of life, we got to do certain shit to get past certain things. And it is what it is. Whatever happened, happened. You know what I mean? Whatever happened in my life, I know it's the results of what I did in my past life. Like I said a couple years ago, and I say in most of my videos, if I don't like my life now, it's only because I ain't like my life back then. And if I want my future to look brighter, I must change today. Another saying I used to say, today's the best day to be alive, because yesterday showed you everything you can do today to make your tomorrow better. Let me say that again. Today is the best day to be alive, because yesterday showed you everything you can do today to make your tomorrow better. Do you love yourself? Was you paying attention to what you did yesterday? Is you gonna do something different today? That's what it's all about. Not every day doing something different, but every day being intentional by doing something different. Not because I said it in the video, because you got the shit in your damn heart, bro. We all know people that going through shit. We going through shit. The best feeling while you going through your own trials and tribulations is to look out for somebody else through their trials and tribulations. That show faith, that show courage, that show discipline. And most of all, they show that you trust in the process. They show that you trust in the Most High not to lead you astray. You trust in your ancestors to keep attached to you and keep you guided. Keep your mind clear from all these negative thoughts. Because you know, in life we can have some real negative thoughts. And I ain't gonna speak on detail, because I ain't trying to bring no negative thoughts on the video. But we all can have some negative thoughts at times. From people owing us money, from friends snitching, from family cutting us off, when we just help them financially, physically, and emotionally, and spiritually, and all other type of ways, and we the ones get cut off, because we the black sheep of the family. We the one that know we got a minute sunlight in there, and we don't mind letting that motherfucker shine. And just so happen, the people we once was around, or still around, when we shine our light, they feel some type of way. And they should. You should feel some type of way when I'm letting my light shine. You should feel aggravated. You should feel he trying to be better than me. You should feel, damn, why he trying to be extra?
Motherfucker, I'm trying to be extra. I don't want to be ordinary. I'm extraordinary, nigga. I know what the Most High got in me. He woke me up this morning. I'm on a wake-up list. You know how many people didn't wake up this morning and you telling me I can't choose to be extra? I got to choose to be ordinary because I woke up? Nah, you got me fucked up. I'm going to choose to be extra because I was on a list. You did. We all don't know why we was on the list every day. We don't know why we not on the list if we don't wake up. But if you on that list, I choose to be extra. So when I let my light shine around a lot of people, yeah, you gonna feel some type of way, cause motherfucker, that shit hot. That shit hot with trust, honesty, raw, authenticity, and real shit. I'm not trying to sugarcoat nothing for nobody. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you dislike me. I don't care if you follow me or unfollow me. That's not gonna get me back to them pearly gates. They're not gonna get me into heaven, walking on them golden roads. I ain't gonna get into that, but y'all know what's going on. Y'all heard the sayings in the Bible what heaven look like. You telling me that's not your goal? Your goal is to stay in physical form and just reach a number? Or you want a certain amount of friends? Or you want to be fresh every day with another nigga brand on you? Hey man, live life. Pick the right decisions and live with it, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! It's hard to start, ain't it? I know. But get what? Y'all see the hole in my jacket? I take pride in that hole. Let me tell you why. That's why I showed every video. I still got the tag in the house. Because I wasn't even supposed to wear this jacket. I started wearing this jacket like 6-7 months ago, right? And I told myself, until I get to a certain thing, I can't tell y'all all my little detail on how I hold myself accountable. But if I don't get to a certain things, I can't buy a certain thing, right? So I ain't bought me no shoes because I ain't reached this. So with me, image, presence is a motherfucker. First impression is the best impression. But that thought process also keep a lot of people stuck. They scared to start because their first impression will be their worst impression because they don't feel themselves, they don't believe in themselves, and they don't like their appearance. So with me, that's how it was sometimes with me with certain things with clothes and shit. Okay, so this a $464 jacket, Nike. Bullshit, the numbers don't matter, I'm just letting you know. At the time, the numbers mattered to me. So I'm like, I'm not putting on no $400-500 jacket without at least having on some brand new shoes. That don't make sense. It won't even look eye-to-eye coordinated with some ugly-ass dirty shoes with a brand new $400-500 jacket. You will diminish the value of the $400-500 jacket. Now everybody thinks it's a $50 jacket, $40 jacket, which you shouldn't give a fuck about what everybody think about. But I did. I'm not gonna lie. This is what my mindset was a few months ago. That's why I'm telling you I'm doing this shit for me, to clean up my thoughts. Cause I never used to think about this. But it is what it is. We all change and we all grow to better if we keep pushing. So if I take hold of that pride, cause I said fuck this shit, it getting cold. Why the fuck I got 5-6 jackets in the house? One of them $500-600, look good, warm as fuck, but I don't want to put it on cause I ain't got no new shoes. You gotta be the dumbest motherfucker in the world to be cold when you got the shit to make you warm, but you don't want to wear it because you don't look a certain type of way. So I had to hurry and change that mindset, so I started throwing a jacket on. Getting compliments by a lot of people, all that bullshit. Okay, accolades, I appreciate it. But when I started doing work, I got like a $300 contract to do a job in like 2 hours. And I needed that shit, so I did it. When I got done, I ripped the jacket on the nail on the door. So I told myself, I'm not even gonna try to patch it up. My girl said, you can sew it up, you can do it. I'm not gonna do all that. Yes, I know how to sew. I got a sewing machine, I know how to knit, I know how to crochet. I'm a jack of all trades, I'm a real man. I was raised by my grandma. She taught me how to survive without a woman and if a woman was in my life. And I used to tell my grandma I want a lot of kids, so she taught me how to be a parent under a lot of stress. and a lot of patience to have with your children or whatever. So let's stay on topic. So yeah, I know how to sew and all that. So my girl like, you know how to sew? You might well. I'm like, nah, I like it. I like it. I don't mind showing people this or even walking around like this. That's what gonna motivate me to stay. Every time I look at it, I'm like, here, this what held you back all the months for not wearing the jacket. Cause you didn't want to damage it. Cause you didn't want to look a certain type of way with an expensive jacket. But now every time I look at it, I'm like, nigga, they're holding the jacket every day and you wear the motherfucker every day. So you better get started. Cause you don't care what the image is no more. If you don't care what the image is no more, what the fuck you holding you back for? And that's why I tell a lot of y'all, you in your own way. It's not the devil on your back. It's not God setting you up for failure. It's your lack of decisions, your lack of awareness, your lack of patience, your lack of faith. You thinking from a place of drought instead of from a place of abundance. The Most High created everything around us. So you telling me, if you reach for $10 million, that being greedy? Or is $10 million like a small number compared to somebody that created everything you can think about? Think about this. If you really could walk to like a temple, a place, and talk to the Most High, and you really knew he was in physical form, he created everything around you, how the fuck can you tell yourself, I only want to make a 10 million? I only want to become a millionaire. If I get to 6 figures a year, I'd be happy. Not saying that's not good for you. Everybody got their own path, but I'm saying, how can you belittle yourself to them small ass numbers if numbers is what you focus on? I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit of what my shit is. And this is little bit of numbers for me. This real little bit of numbers for me. They're real small. I told the Most High, I'm only trying to get to $1 million a day. Only trying to get to $1 million a day. Cause it's just $1 million a day. 365 million a year, that's nothing. That's nothing. Now some of y'all gonna be like, God damn, boy, 365 million a year, in 3 years you a billionaire, this and that. Hey, look, that's nothing. That's nothing. Keep telling yourself subconsciously and consciously that's nothing. And then watch that shit get to you. Most of y'all won't get to y'all number goal, cause in your mind the number is so big. When you say it, you get so excited. When you say it, you get so nervous. Because you don't think you can really get to it. Yes, I shoot for the stars, and if I fall short, I will fall on the moon. So if I'm not even shooting for $1 million a day, but in that aspect, if I'm shooting for $1 million a day, and I get to 300,000 a day, who will be mad at making 300,000 a day? Yeah, your goal was $1 million. You 70% short every day on your goal, but who would get mad at 300,000 a day when you know where you just came from? Come on, man. Set your goals high, because you believe in the one in the sky. You did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Yeah, I'm tired. Woo! That was just 3 sets so far. 15 a set, that's 45 on the wake up. Not Coke 45, 45 burpees. Not a 4.5, but 45 burpees. See, in my life, in my past life, they could have easily been a Coke 45, 40 ounce, taking it to the head early in the morning. I was doing that at 11, 12. You did. Just a few months ago, that was just me, 2 grams, 3 grams, and 2 blunts put together. Or my partner smoking backwood. He pull up, hold 2.5, 3.5 in the backwood. That was me a few months ago. Not this time. I tell that shit no. I don't even tell it no, to be honest. My soul just said, look, it's time to do something different. I did not deny the weed, or deny the beer, or the liquor, or anything else I was partaking in that had me at a standstill.
I did not deny that. Let me be honest. My soul just wanted better. That's all. And I honor my soul. My soul control like my decision making and everything. Your spirit is like the battery pack. Your soul is like the holder of the battery. So as long as your spirit in there, you got energy. And your soul is the one that carrying it on. That's how I analogy. That's how I look at it, right? So my soul is like, look, we're gonna always smoke weed when we get this mansion. When we go get this $10 million mansion, this $50 million mansion, we can smoke a blunt in there. We can have our own grow house in the basement. And the feds won't even know, the police won't know, whatever the case is. And if I'm the only one partaking in weed, look, bro, you might only wanna have to grow a QP. You don't even need a whole plant, cause you ain't gonna be smoking all that weed at one time, it's only you. Hey, bro, you can wait till you get the mansion and have a whole goddamn wine room, 300 bottle wine room, a thousand bottle wine room, however you wanna do it if you wanna drink. But you know you got liver problems, so you don't drink like that. You probably want to sip every now and then. So my soul, it was easy for me to make that decision because I did not tell the weed or the liquor no. I just chose something different to replace it. A lot of y'all feel like you got to let go shit without replacing it. No, you got to replace it. Yeah, it's an addiction. It's an habit, so you got to replace it. You haven't talked to God, you haven't praised God, so leave that cigarette alone and praise God every day. Every time you think about smoking a cigarette, talk to God. And you think that shit won't work, it will if you honest with what you talking to God about. Not just, oh God, I want to be different. I want better. My friends say I'm like this. No, be honest, man. Sit your ass down. Go in the dark space or in the light space. Just go somewhere quiet and be honest with the Most High. He know what you want. Mother Nature know what you want. The ancestors all hear your prayers. They understand what you want. But they also understand you're not willing to put in the work. You're not doing what it takes. You making excuses with a whole lot of other shit. You scared to do what you got to do because you worry about what everybody else. I'm not worried about nobody else no more. I was. Some people look at me a certain type of way. Some people put me on a pedestal because I did certain shit in the street. Some people put me on a pedestal because I did certain shit in the work field. I help certain people's families out with certain things so they look at me a certain type of way. They judge me a certain type of way. I used to respect all them type of judgment, but now I still acknowledge them. I still respect them, but I don't respect them to live up to them no more. If I drop the ball on however you judge me, I drop the ball on however you judge me. Your judgment is not stopping me or gonna push me into or get me into where I need to get once I clock out this motherfucker. We all got a place to go, heaven to hell. Believe in it, you don't, you do. To each his own. We all got a place to go. Depending on what you do here, it's gonna be depending on where you're going. And I'm trying to make better decisions. Cause I like to know, I like to have faith that I'm gonna make it to heaven. Cause I believe I'm an angel and that's where I came from. So we're gonna do what we gotta do to get back. We just here to learn what we forgot. I tell a lot of people the book is like a remembering tool. For a lot of people that don't know the Most High or done lost their way or been pushed down or done failed so far from the spirit of the Most High, you do need to read the Bible or the Quran or the Torah to get back understanding, great understanding of the whole spirit form, the whole heaven earth thing. But some of us, we just connected to the Most High on different levels and different realms, different vibrations. And we don't necessarily need the book. We'll just hear certain chapters or certain sayings in the book, and we can grab that whole lesson and run with it for a few years, and it will energize us for a long lifetime. And some of us, you know, to each his own, we all different. Some of us need that consistent prayer work, that consistent hands over, that consistent, let me pray on him, let me anoint him, let me put the oil on his head. We need that. Some of us do, we need that, because we going down the wrong path. We choosing the wrong shit. You see how the world's going on with the school? They putting all this gay shit in the kids' school book. So they let you know when you get your money right, you need to start focusing on or trying to focus on home parenting or teaching your kids from school, your children from school. You dig what I'm saying? Get them out the school system. Just start doing better, making better decisions, man, because as we see the world now, it may not be like this 10 years from now. You know, 10 years ago in the past, it wasn't like that. We all had a different point of view. We didn't have Instagram. We didn't have certain shit. Some of us did. Some of us didn't, depending on what your finances were, because some of us 10 years ago didn't even have a phone. And phone was out, but you couldn't afford one. So it depends on how your 2025 looking now on what you think your 2026 gonna look like. But if you don't like today, that's because you ain't do what you had to do yesterday. If you want your tomorrow to look better, let's do this shit today and get this shit done. know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How bad you want it? How bad you want it? You want it bad enough to change your everyday actions, to start showing and respecting what you truly want out of this life? You gotta go for it. Can't be scared to fail. We all fall short on God's glory every day. I'm tired, let me catch my breath. We fall short every day. You can't be scared. Gotta shoot your shot. Not at that nigga, not at that bitch, but at your goals. Your family depending on you. You know, some of us in our family, the only one that want so much out of life. Everybody else is on a, how can I say it? They basic, they average. They accept their current situation because they done lost faith, they done lost hope, and they done lost belief in themselves about how they can do certain shit. Then the same type of people that look at white people and say, oh, that's only meant for white people. Look at street niggas and say, oh, he only did it because he's selling crack. Oh, he only did that because he's selling heroin. He only did that. No, do you know what come with the street? Do you know he could have lost his life any day in the street? She could have lost her life any day in the street. Nightlife, club life, setup life, whatever. She could have lost her life every night, but she made it through. But you as a family member always wanted what she had because she was fresh and around the drug dealer niggas, the popping niggas. You never gave her respect that shouted holding her own in the street. And vice versa. You always wanted what that nigga got, so you either wanted to set him up, wanted the nigga to give you a handout, or you just hated that nigga because he didn't fuck with you. But you never gave him respect because he was in the street and he got to a certain level. Not saying you got to, I'm saying that's where a lot of our family members at. They basic, they average. They still respecting street shit. And done never did nothing in the street. Finally get in the street and can't even hold a street code. They respecting the work field. Until they get a job that they don't like or a racist boss, and now they hate working a 9 to 5, they think the system playing them. They don't respect nothing they didn't put the work in for. That's why you gotta put the work in for yourself so you can respect it. You gotta earn that shit. Ain't shit giving out. The only thing giving out every day is life. The Most High woke you up, you on the wake up list, the ball in your court, what the fuck you gonna do with it? You can't stay in the house and stay in that bed. You know what the Bible say? Another folding of the hands, another closing of the eyes, poverty will sleep under. So that means get out your fucking comfort zone. I'm a father of 9, nigga. Father of 10, I love Deanna. I'll speak on that later. I'm a father of 10, nigga, I'll get on that. I'll show you how to put your kids first. But before you can put your children first, nigga, you come first. If you fucked up and you got children in the house, nigga, your children gonna be fucked up. Ain't no way you can look out for them without looking out for yourself. You gotta be mentally, spiritually, financially, emotionally, and physically intact for you to be able to do for your family. And for you to do it on a consistent basis without you wanting to give up. Without you thinking about, damn, this getting hard. Damn, I wanna quit. Yes, you're gonna think about it getting hard, but you ain't gonna wanna get that energy or that spirit of quitting. Cause once you quit one time, now you're gonna keep on quitting cause now you just figuring out ways to quit. And you're gonna make excuses for it to make you feel like you're making the right decision when you quit. I done did it, we all have. But 2026, we ain't quitting. That's why in the end of 2025, we already deciding to start now. You don't see nobody out here with me. I done walked in a circle and everything. You don't see nobody out here with me. I ain't got no motivational coach. I ain't got none of that. I look at a lot of people on YouTube. I do the same thing y'all do. I dead stroll sometime on Instagram. I get locked in 3-4 hours. Like, hold up, I'm tripping. Let me goddamn get back in my notepad. I stroll a lot. Y'all stroll a lot. We all do. Not all the time, but we get stuck in it. They was social media for to gain your attention, to hold your attention. So if some of y'all is attended on this video, what the fuck your intentions is for the day? If your intentions is to be better, how you gonna start it? You ain't gotta tell me. If you want to tell me, leave it in the comment. Comment discipline if you on your 90 hard. Comment still here if you been here since day one. And I know some of y'all ain't gonna be here on day one on social media because I don't post on all my social media platforms. But I'm starting to. Yesterday, I did a lot of clips and shorts from my recent videos from day 1 through day 7. I posted on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I got a good feedback. But I'm not looking for the feedback. I'm looking for the feedback, but I'm not looking for the likes and the views and shit. I'm looking for the feedback, the comments, the DM, asking for help, asking for a handout, as far as in what to do, how you get started, this and this, and I'll give you my insight, shit like that. To each his own. You ain't gotta ask me shit. Keep it moving. View it, like it, keep it moving. I don't give a fuck. Whoever the video meant for, it gonna reach them. I can't stop that. They can't stop it. Like I said, what's meant for me, it gonna get to me. I can't even stop it. Now when I get it, I can misuse it and I can lose it. But I can't stop it from getting to me. And anything not meant, get what? I can't even pray for it. I can't even beg the Most High for it because it's not meant for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Feel good. Feel good, y'all. Yeah, I'm breathing hard. Real work. This ain't no gimmicks. This real work. I'm showing y'all in real time what this shit look like. Feel good though. Like I said, I'm thinking better. I'm feeling better. And that's what it's all about. Be, do, have. In order for you to be, you gotta be willing to do. You did. If you ain't willing to be better. You can't be willing to do better. If you can't be, do, have, if you can't be and do, you can't have. They're just smart. Like right now, I'm trying to have a lot of things. So in order to have a lot, I gotta do a lot. But in order to do a lot, you gotta be the person that can do a lot. Meaning your energy gotta be up, your time management skills gotta be right, and you gotta be having the willpower, meaning the strength, the endurance. And if you can't have that, it's gonna be a long journey. Even if you got that, it's still gonna be a long journey. So not having that, not being well equipped, not being well prepared, it's just leading you down to a place that where you might quit on yourself. And I don't want you to quit on yourself when you get started. We all have in different points in our life. But what I want you to do is do something different for yourself. Pray to God, ask Him for guidance, and follow that guidance. Stop praying for guidance, don't hear nothing. Let somebody else tell you what they think, and then you believe that's a message from God because they sent them through a person, and now you following that and you off the cliff. A lot of people ain't got the best intentions for you. What is your intention for yourself? Like, I used to be the one that I just want to smoke weed. First, I was the nigga that breaking their houses, fundraising and all that. A couple years down the road, now I just want to smoke weed. I see some of my partners getting killed. Some of my partners doing 10, 15 years on small crimes, petty crimes. I just want to smoke weed, stay out of trouble, stay out the way. Did that for a few years, got sidetracked. Grandma started going through financial problems, so I was like, let me get a job. That's when I went to go get the car wash job. That's when the Most High allowed me to learn about detailing and looked into the details about my life. Then a little farther down the line, I stopped working because I did not want to be a worker no more. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. A little bit down the line, started learning about the spirit and started learning about the Bible and Illuminati and all this shit. So now I didn't want to be part of the system. I just wanted to be my own boss, so that when the drug play came in, I became my own weed man or whatever. Started doing this, making this.
It didn't take off at first. Started free, started capping $1 each play, did this, got up to a certain number, did that, finally got my own, did that, stayed consistent. Everybody going to the clubs, everybody partying, I'm on the block. People, you like, bro, you coming to the club, you coming to Crucial? Fuck, I look like going to Crucial and I got kids in the house that can't even eat right now. Y'all straight cause y'all been out here. I understand that. I'm not judging y'all pockets or the reason why you going to the club, but I'm good. A few months down the line, bro, you coming to the club now, I'm straight. I'm fresh as hell now, my kids great. Money still coming in, but I'm good, I'm straight. Now everybody saying, bro, who the fuck it Rain? Who the fuck it Rain? They serving my play. Who the fuck it Rain, bro? If I can't Rain serving, but who the fuck it Rain? They taking my play. Hello, change my name, change my energy, change your identity. I reinvented myself on the block, and then when everything changed, the whole energy shift to what I was doing. I'm not gonna brag about myself, but a lot of people will tell you what the fuck was going on. I ain't gotta do all that, pat myself on the back. I ain't gotta do all that. I had enough people pat me on the back. And I wasn't doing it trying to stand out. I was just doing it being me, raw and real and authentic, because that's me. Every day I was taking my shoes off, sun gazing, praying to the Most High, talking to the Most High on the block. Drug dealers, killers, murderers, all that shit out there. I'm talking to the Most High out loud on the block in front of them. They say some shit, I'm changing their spirit, changing their point of view by telling them how the Most High might look at it or respond to it. That's why we got the thoughts with what we got. That's why we wear certain shit, as far as in jeans, cotton, 100%, certain shit, all this shit. They can tell you, they might not. I don't care if they do, I'm just giving you a little insight. That's me, that's my background. So I understood once I decided something for myself and I entwined it with the Most High, with faith and understanding and real power meaning I'm not gonna have no type of doubt about what I'm saying or how I'm living or how I choose to walk in my life. And whoever sees me, that's what it was. I knew every time I did it, I benefited. I became number one and I stayed on top as long as I kept that same energy, that same mindset. A few years later, that shit stayed on. They stayed good for like 6-7 years. And I ain't gonna get into the numbers on this video, but I can get into the numbers on some more videos. A lot of people can't even fathom the numbers I was doing. And a lot of people, they kind of got an understanding of the numbers I was doing because they stopped doing numbers themselves because a lot of shit started coming towards me. But I ain't gonna get into that. What I'm saying is the whole overall story. Once you believe in yourself and put God first and you don't have no doubt in your heart about whatever you're doing, you will come on top, you will succeed, but it's not gonna be overnight. It won't be easy, but it will get done. And that's the only thing that matter. Will it get done? The Most High said you have to will it in power. So when you tell yourself, I can, you also got to say, I will. I will become the person I am. I will become a millionaire. I will become a billionaire. I can become a billionaire. I can become, you see what I'm saying? You saying you can is just meaning or telling yourself you got the ability. Everybody out here got the ability. We woke up this morning, so you got the ability. But will you do it? You got the ability to stop smoking, but will you? You got the ability to stop going to the club, but will you? I think I'm 4 sets in, y'all. I think I'm 4 sets in. Let's get the other set in. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You gotta want it. I want this shit bad. I want this shit bad like I left it behind yesterday. You did. Yeah. I want it bad because I knew I already had it. Now it's time to get it back. But this time to do it different. The same work ethic, the same consistency, the same belief, the same faith, the same momentum, the same mindset. Upgraded leverage, upgraded systems, upgraded direction, a more honest path, still raw, still real, still authentic. It's gonna play itself out. I don't need nobody to tell me, oh, bro, just stay consistent. It's gonna be a year or two, bro. Tap in with me, bro. When you need to work out, hit my line. I appreciate it, but I appreciate all that, but I don't need nobody telling me that. Wasn't nobody hitting me up and calling me, telling me to work out and do all that before y'all seen these videos. Wasn't nobody saying, hey, bro, where you at? I don't see you on the block no more. What's going on? You need this? I didn't expect that. I did not want that. But I did not get that. I'm not faulting nobody for none of that shit. I'm saying, now y'all see these videos, don't fake it and be like, hey, bro, you know, shit, I be working out too, come hit me up. Matter of fact, it's only one person hit me up, I'm gonna keep it all the way solid. That boy Lil D. Lil D Sachi. He be in the gym every day. Y'all know Lil D with the dread. He be doing his thing with the credit repair. He be wearing Marg and Baby Op down. He doing his thing. Shout out LFD. I don't know if because it said LF no more, but shout out LFD. Shout out hit me up on some look. We in I go to Planet Fitness. They go to LA Fitness. He was like, bro, I'm in LA Fitness shit. We over there Tuesday and Wednesday shit. You wanna come work out, get a session in? This one my car had just failed. I was mentally starting back working out on the daily to get my runs in, but I ain't want to spend no money on Uber or on Marta just to go work out with my partner there. So I made an excuse and said, all right, we'll do it Monday, but Monday I got to work this and this, so if I don't work, I'll see. He stopped messaging me. I stopped checking in on the message. It is what it is. No harm, no harm lost, no love lost. I mean, no harm made, no love lost. So he the only one really kind of not checked in, but on some, hey, bro, whoop, whoop, whoop. Shout out to Tyreek, my brother Tyreek. He always checking out once a month, once every 3 months. He'll reach out, hey, bro, how you and the kids doing? Everything good? I ain't seen you been posting. Shout out Tyreek, solid nigga. And whoever I'm not calling out, don't mean I'm mad at you or disliking you or not calling you out. You just didn't reach out, I didn't reach out, it's all good. We still love each other. I come across your path, no love lost. What I'm saying, how bad you want it. I'm doing this for me. So when y'all see these videos, don't be like, bro, hey, yeah, bro, I've been working out with you. Shit, we can hit this. I understand, that's your path. Now, you want to do some content and we can collab, we can do that too, but let's be genuine, let's be real and authentic. If you ain't fucking with me, you ain't fucking with me. If you don't want to fuck with the workout, don't fuck with the workout. If you want to fuck with me but don't fuck with the workout, fuck with me but don't fuck with the workout, nigga, to each his own. I ain't gay, I ain't your dad, nigga, my 9 kids in the house, my 10 kids in the house. I don't judge nobody for the wrong reason or for the right reason. I judge myself and my ways and my actions. What I'm good at, what I'm bad at, what I'm trying to get better and what I need to let go. I'm focused on me. If you focus on you and I'm focused on me and we cross paths, let's work, let's get this shit in. You know what I mean? Shout out to boy Stunt. He called me yesterday. Hey, boy, shit, we can work out this and that, this and that. I said, hell yeah, hit me up. He said he do, I think, Monday through Thursday. I said, whenever you free, hit me up. Shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm going to reach out to some people, do content, collab, or we just can do it behind the scenes. I don't give a fuck. It ain't got to be for the ground. It just can show people that we can all get together for one mission, one accord, and stay consistent. It ain't got to be about football. It don't got to be about clubbing. It don't got to be about traveling. But before the traveling come, it can be about traveling. But before the traveling come, let's get all these fathers together and see what we can come up with to be a better father. Let all our kids meet each other so when they grow in different neighborhoods to play for different football teams, they ain't got to beef with each other because they from a different side of the town. But they parents know each other, they got business together, so ain't no beefing. Let's start doing shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm going to do a lot of shit. I'm going to start a lot of shit once I get financially back in motion. Or not back in motion, I'm still in motion. I'm not going to lie. But when I get financially better off, you dig what I'm saying? We all got to do something to give back, man. And instead of trying to give back to a grown man, you can help them out with their situation. Instead of trying to give something out to a grown person, let's give back to the youth. Because that's what we got lost at. We got lost by the youth. As a youth, I got lost trying to be a drug dealer because who I seen winning, who I thought was winning at the time, who I seen, because that's all I seen around me. Not on TV, but around me. So I wanted to be like that. I started doing things like that, and we all do. From the drug dealers to the robbers to the gangsters to the pimps in the neighborhood. Because we don't see too many business owners. We don't see too many entrepreneurs. We don't see too many people that buying mansions and getting their family out the hood. Because once you do get to that point, to be honest, them type of people don't even try to reach back. 95% of them don't even reach back because they know this how it is, bro. If you all the way up here and you got to reach down here to bring niggas up, if you keep reaching back long enough, all that weight down here gonna pull you back down. So a lot of people know, look, yes, I do want to reach back. Yes, I want to come back to my hood and give back and help people. But if I come back too many times and try to help too many times, y'all niggas gonna pull me down. Y'all niggas might try to set me up or pull me down or get me stuck back where y'all at, 'cause y'all really hate on me and y'all outnumber me because it's only me. Yes, I got my God with me, but y'all hell of me. And if I get depressed or start doubting the Most High, I will get weak enough to start falling for y'all excuses. And now I'm right back in the same hole y'all in. So in order for me to help y'all, I just leave y'all alone. That'll keep me up and that'll keep y'all from bringing me down. I just not come back. And that's the mindset of a lot of people that made it out the hood. They don't want to come back because they understand they risking getting stuck back in the hood. It's called survival remorse. When you done made it out somewhere, but you always got to look back and see your partner make it because they're making the same decision, you feel some type of way. But also, you got to understand, it's not for you to feel some type of way. It's for them to want better and for them to meet you halfway. If you were right there with them and you found a way to get up there, they can find a way to get up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Y'all can tell by the conversation. I'm tired today, but we showing up. Discipline isn't something I do. Discipline is something I am. Let me say that again. Discipline isn't something I do. It's who I am. Same thing goes for you. Discipline isn't something you can do. It's who you are. Your identity. How you look at you when you see yourself in the mirror. How your children look at you when they say daddy. When they say mama. How your family looking at you when they calling your phone depending on you, knowing you could have helped them and you chose not to. When you gonna make better decisions for yourself? That's what it boiled down to. That's the overall message of this whole video. You versus you. I've been saying it for a minute. I didn't get no God idea and strategy to put it in the book. But as I started saying it to my partner who I was around on a daily basis, around like a year and a half ago, I get on YouTube, I see Dr. E.T., Eric Thomas, he done got a book out and a YouTube version of a series called You Versus You. I ain't get mad, I ain't leaving the comments and say he stole my shit. A lot of y'all think a lot of people stole y'all shit, but you never came out with it. But what you did do, maybe first, you put it in the atmosphere. You spoke about it, you put it in nature, but you ain't put no action or no energy behind it. And once it went in nature, it was free for all. Whoever catch the idea, whoever catch the float. Dr. E.T. caught it. He came out with a book, You Versus You. YouTube episodes, You Versus You. And they going crazy. I still be listening to him. Not saying he took my idea. He took God's idea. It was amazing. I got it. I didn't act on it. I alley-ooped it. Somebody caught it. He used it. I appreciate it. You may never know me. I may never come across your path. But a lot of people know I've been saying that for a long time. But it's not my slogan. I don't own nothing in this world but myself. I don't even own the body I'm in. It's the Most High body. I just control the spirit and the soul that I got. That's it. And we all don't know what they look like because we stuck in flesh form. So we don't control nothing, so stop being obligated or entitled to you think something belong to you and somebody took something from you. Didn't nobody take that from me. Even if you can come in physical form and take from me, you didn't really take from yourself. You didn't take from me, you took from yourself. Okay, as you hurt others, you only hurt your image and your time and your identity to the Most High. So when you get called home, I don't think you might have enough, you know what I mean, to make it to them gates. Because you done took from everybody else. That's just my understanding. That's how I look at it. So do what you got to do. I done did six, y'all, 15. That's what? I believe that's 95. No, that's 90. Yeah, 6 times 15, that's 90. So I got to get the last 15 in. That'll be 105 burpees like I did yesterday. Hopefully you can count on you one day. I know right now you might be going through shit. Everybody going through shit. I'm still going through shit, but I'm showing up. Some of y'all can't go through shit and still show up, which is understandable. We all different. But as I do the last set, I want to push the message as in love yourself. Stop waiting till January 1st. Start now. Start at the park. Start in your house. I'm going to chop this up on Instagram and on TikTok and on Facebook, but y'all go check my YouTube out, Loyalty Family CEO. All one word, Loyalty Family CEO. Go check out my video. Y'all to see what I'm saying. You got to start from somewhere. I've been starting and stopping, starting and stopping, starting and stopping. As y'all know on Instagram, I was just doing my AWP flagging control. I was going to work 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, getting out 5, 6 in the afternoon, 4 in the afternoon sometime. Working with the scanner company, Georgia Power, all that, water jets in the ground, doing sewer line, moving sewer line, optic cables and all that shit. Emergency power outs and all that shit at night. Y'all seen that. And that every day as I got off, before I even changed my work uniform, I work on myself. I do a workout, bench pressing, sit-ups, dumbbells, some deadlifts, some pull-ups. I do something. When you gonna do for you like that? Like, yes, you got a job. Yes, you got a family at home. But you got 24 hours. You can organize your time around it to make sure, okay, I'm gonna get 30 minutes in before I gotta go to work. I'm gonna get 30 minutes in before I gotta pick up the kids. And my last hour before the bed, that's when I can get my last hour in. You might think you don't got enough time right now or enough energy. Stop drinking, stop smoking, stop looking at TV. Now you got energy. You might think you not got enough time. Organize your time. Stop just thinking about it and write the shit down. Like the Bible say, the one who let it, the man that write it down, let it be plain, it's easy for you to follow. And he that see it can run. Meaning, once you write it out and you see it, now you can run with your shoes tied, and now you got a plan. Now you got a thought out process. You know what time you got to be here and what time you supposed to finish. What time you got to be over here and what time you got to finish. What you got to do with this person. How many people need to be on this team. You got structure. Structure brings freedom. Not all the other shit. Being intentional is good, but if you're not intentional with being structured, you ain't gonna never be free. You always gonna be part of the rat race, always chasing the next dollar, trying to pay the bill, trying to catch up to what you did last month, because you still not making better decisions today. And like I said, if you want your tomorrow better, choose different today. You want your next week to look better, do something different today. You want the next 3 years to look better, it start right now. Do something different now. And if you want your next 5 years to look better, to where you won't even think about days like this, it still start today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Always over deliver. Always. Don't quit on you.